Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Edo election don dey hot. People just dey resign from their party anyhow. Emmanuel Aigbogun dey talk about APC members wey dey resign go dey join PDP like Chris Osa wey you dey see for dis picture wey put Asue Ighodalo cap for head. He say another one don resign again from APC wey im name be Francis. He say since wey Francis resign from APC, PDP just dey happy, dey celebrate like say the man dey come join them for PDP. Make I leave you, make you hear from Emmanuel Aigbogun, the message we bring come today. Enjoy the video.
The truth be said is that these people that you see them every time they run to my ward, they are either calling me hungry man or they are calling me one name or the other, jobless man. I don't think, in fact, they are well fed the way I am. That the PDP should relax. They say they are going to win the election, but they are celebrating the resignation of Francis INEGBENIKI. Whereas Francis INEGBENIKI has not even declared that he's coming to their party. They have been celebrating the resignation of Chris Osa as if Chris Osa has brought out a result of winning election in his polling unit. Unlike some of us who, after talking on social media, see ensure that our party wins our various units. This is the same group of persons that they have said have run the straight are dry, but they are not celebrating them because they are coming to their party. So that will tell you that the ideology is not far from what it used to be. These people are only just after gripping power. They don't want to identify with that statement and position that most of us have ascribed on them. Senator Monday Okpebholo will be the next governor of Edo State with a resounding victory. He will win in Esan Central, being Edo Central. He will win in Akoko Edo Axis and onward reflecting Edo North. He will also win convincingly more local governments in Edo South, and the Labour candidates will also escort before that of the PDP. Yes. A warm good afternoon, good evening, good day to you all, my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, Comrade Aigbogun Emmanuel. And if you're just joining me live, I want you to please share and invite. I want you to please share and invite all concerned persons to this broadcast that has to do with the campees from the APC to the PDP. As you all know, I am a proud and hard-earned supporter of the PDP. At some point in my political journey, I decided to leave the PDP because I saw that the opposition politics was far away from what it used to be. And we decided to pinch tent with the APC in Edo State. And ever since we have pinched tent with the APC, we had remained as opposition politicians in the APC, criticizing and ensuring that the dividends of democracy is brought closer to the good people of Edo State. However, having understood the political terrain between both sides of the political divide, one would believe that I have a very, very formidable knowledge of what the activities in these political parties can be in the best interest of Edo people. This very afternoon, I want you all to share, because while you're sharing, I want this broadcast to get up to 100. Because it appears that the people within the PDP lack ideology. The people within the PDP believes that those of us who are in the APCs are enemies of the state. We do not like the interests of good governance because they believe that they have brought good governance to Edo State, whereas our state is one of the backward states within the southern region of Nigeria, whereas we enjoy more robust resources under Governor Godwin Nogegase Obaseki. As I earlier said, the issue of the campaigns from the APC to the PDP is what I am discussing. As of today, I can boldly say I'm one of those persons who have been approached, but I'm yet to consider the approach, owing to the fact that I do not see serious-minded politicians, in the part of the PDP anymore. The likes of Danobi and their cohorts are no longer interested in the affairs of the PDP. In fact, they are very, very interested in ensuring that the APC emerge victorious. So one begins to wonder, a house that cannot unite itself, how come are they bothered about the disunity in other parties? To the extent that they now go as far as lobbying with monies and other choicy and juicy appointments to lure members into their party. As of today, the discussion that have rocked the social media within the last 12 hours ago is the discussion of the resignation of Chief Francis INEGBENIKI, popularly known as Kabiyesi, who is a major mobilizer within the political space of Edo, and who the PDP has been celebrating, despite the fact that he has not officially joined them. The PDP has been celebrating that Francis INEGBENIKI has resigned from the APC, whereas they forget to ask themselves, how can you compare the likes of Francis INEGBENIKI, who has resigned from the APC because of issues best known to him, to the people we have harvested from the PDP? I want to set an example for those of them, particularly the social media ouchings of the PDP, who will stop at nothing to spread falsehood. Francis INEGBENIKI is a well-respected dignitary in Edo State, but as he's leaving the party, his ward chairman is not living with him, his woman leader is not living with him, his youth leader is not living with him, even his personal assistant is not also leaving the party with him. What this implies is that is to tell you that the man is just making a decision on his own. And as somebody that I respect so much, I want to leave it at that for now. But I want to border my discussion on advising people of the PDP. You people have said the APC and their party members are the ones who have made the state to remain where it is. Whereas you are coming to hobnob, you are coming to invite, you are coming to appreciate them to come into your party. Whereas even when they resign from the APC, they have not officially declared their next political line of action. The APC have already hijacked the information. The PDP, sorry, have already hijacked the information on the social media space, misleading members of the public. However, what if I tell you guys that Francis INEGBENIKI will be back to the APC, even if he has collected all you guys have given to him? Assuming that is the case, because the rate at which dollar is flying in the city of Benin because of the campaign on the part of the APC to PDP. Because what some of us see, we wonder, is the APC that you say cannot win elections, are they the ones that is now interested, the people are not interested in the campaign? Why don't you look towards the side of Labour? Labour won the entire elections, in presidential elections in Edo State. They won the presidential election. They won a senatorial district. Even in Obaseki senatorial district, they won a House of Rep seat in Ikpobaoka and Ego. They won House of Assembly seats. In fact, they won elections again in House of Assembly in Ego. We all know the story, where PDP was, using the child of the rich to oppress the child of the poor and rig the election in favor of the child of the rich, as against the overwhelming support that the child of the poor enjoyed during the ballots in that election. We're all aware of what transpired. So having said all of this, I want to quickly submit that the PDP should relax. They say they are going to win the election, but they are celebrating the resignation of Francis INEGBENIKI, whereas Francis INEGBENIKI has not even declared that he's coming to their party. They have been celebrating the resignation of Chrysosa, as if Chrisosa has brought out a result of winning election in his polling unit, unlike some of us who, after talking on social media, still ensure that our party wins our various units. As I speak to you today, I have been winning my unit. I will still win my unit. And the truth be said, let the PDP as they are, let them work hard in ensuring that they register as many people as they are brought from Delta State. They will still not win this election. Let them work hard to make sure that they induce voters, as they are already doing to party members of other political parties. They will still not win this election. The truth be said, the PDP does not have an ideology in politicking as far as Edo State is concerned. Look at a man like Eranomigo, who have called the governor all sort of names, Obascam and the rest. Till date, Eranomigo is now the most celebrated social media influencer that they have brought to Edo State to come and monitor government projects. You will agree with me that since Eranomigo came into this state, you cannot identify between politicking, social media and monitoring of government projects that is doing. That's to tell that there's no ideology. And it will interest most of you to know that members of the PDP have been decamped. In fact, the last one that happened in Ego, woman leader, youth leader, ward chairman, ward secretary, everybody followed Dr. Nusa Adams. That is when you know a heavyweight. Dr. Nusa Adams is behind the reasons why they keep winning his ward in Ego. But when he left, the PDP people were casting aspersion. It took some persons who understand the political magnitude and strength of Dr. Nusa Adams that came online to advise and criticize the governor for allowing such a politician to come to the APC. As of today, Dr. Nusa Adams is a card-carrying member of the APC. In fact, he is among the campaign council as part of the legal advisors that we have. So you want to agree with me that the APC is a far better political environment than that of the PDP. Because as of today, one of our leaders in Edo Central, who just only resigned from the party because of his displeasure over some issues surrounding the party affairs, he did not even live with his ward executives and youth leaders and supporters as usual. He has not even officially made a statement that he is going to the PDP. Yet, over all the social media handles of the PDP agents, they are celebrating Francis INEGBENIKI. The question to ask is INEGBENIKI the one that has been making us to win election in Edo Central? Why are they not celebrating INEGBENIKI? What is his electoral value, as the case may be? He's a popular man, we know, but what is the electoral value in his polling unit? This goes a long way to tell you that the PDP and their ochins are always centered on misinforming the public. This is the same group of persons that they have said have run the street are dry, but they are not celebrating them because they are coming to their party. So that will tell you that the ideology is not far from what it used to be. These people are only just after gripping power. They don't want to identify with that statement and position that most of us have ascribed on them. Because you agree with me that the PDP in Edo State, 80% of them who are in the PDP are not PDP members as of today. Those of them who are the frontliners in the PDP campaign council are not PDP members, apart from a few of them. And nevertheless, it is crystal clear that Senator Monday Okpebholo, the man I support, will be the next governor of Edo State. Senator Monday Okpebholo will be the next governor of Edo State with a resounding victory. He will win in Esan Central, being Edo Central. He will win in Akukwu Edo Oasis and onward, reflecting Edo North. He will also win convincingly more local governments in Edo South, and the Labour candidates will also escort before that of the PDP. I want to place a bet. You know, the PDP and their ochins, they are always good at castigating, whereas they know that what we are saying is the truth. However, I want some of you, particularly those of you who are peace-loving Edolites, to immediately embrace Senator Monday Okpebholo as your candidate. Senator Monday Okpebholo is a gentle, fine, easygoing young man who God has brought to assist the political landscape of Edo State. In his simple character, he does not talk much. He has been in the corridors of politics and has helped his people, his senatorial people. He has helped them overwhelmingly, particularly at the time when help was needed by his people, when Fulani herdsmen and bandits were raping, killing, maiming farmers in Edo Central. Okpebholo did not let his people down. He brought out his personal money, despite the fact that he has not held any public office. He brought out millions of naira to provide security gadgets, which the state government refused to provide for his people, to ensure that they run an effective security outfit under the vigilante network of Nigeria to protect people and their people and farmers' lives. So once again, I know a lot of them will be casting aspersion on some of us. The truth be said is that these people that are, you see them every time they run to my ward, they are either calling me hungry man, or they are calling me one name or the other, jobless man. I don't think, in fact, they are well fed the way I am. As of today, even without being in politics, I can take care of myself, take care of people around me, and ensure that people around me are okay. I can also intervene for others. But apart from the fact that these people live on stipends given to them by their political godfathers, they don't have a second address. Majority of them, you see them, all they do from Monday to Friday is to insult people on the social media. Whereas some of us are fighting for the homopolloi, the rat tax and the bug takes, the oppressed in our society, ensuring that freedom, egalitarianism, absolute peace and tranquility is the order of our society. Some of us have even paid the supreme price of even being jailed for standing on what we believe in. So once again, I will keep telling them, this is a political environment. Let them stand by their words. You can see what the likes of Olumartin said, that they will try to persuade those ones that are willing to come and join them. Those ones that cannot join them, if they see them, whether they know or they don't know, they go buy. So by the time you begin to hear that people in Edo State are dying, the people to ask questions to is people like Reverend Olumartins, because they have started saying that they will buy people, that they are going to buy people in this election. Whereas you see the peace-loving nature of Senator Monday Okpebholo, he doesn't believe politics is a do or die affair. He's pursuing what he intends to pursue, and he's going after it with all form of vigor and seriousness, because he has the interest of Edo people at heart. But because the government of the day see him as a threat, they have begun to cause all kind of aspersion on him. So I'm appealing to peace-loving Edolites to please, as a matter of urgent public importance, support Senator Monday Okpebholo. Once again, Ayotaya. Somebody is just making a comment here. Well, that comment, I wouldn't want to share it on the platform. I want to reserve that comment for a later discourse. As you all can see, Chief Francis INEGBENIKI has just resigned. But I want to tell the APC, and I also want to tell the PDP, allow the man breathe. Don't begin to drag him. It doesn't matter whether he has resigned from politics to go and, focus on his business. The PDP are busy posting him. But however, because of the information that just reached me on my comment section, I will want to take a halt over some things I intend to say. But my conscious Edo people, let us all support Senator Monday Okpebholo. Let us all support Senator Monday Okpebholo. Okpebholo is a man that will bring about absolute transformation of the Edo infrastructural space, the Edo employment space, the Edo security space. Senator Monday Okpebholo, without being told, is a good man. Somebody who can take his money without vying for any political office, provide more than 15 to 20 security vehicles, Hilux, Sienna vehicles, motorcycle bikes, and all form of communication gadgets without vying for any political office. He did that for his people. It was out of his magnanimity that members of his constituency approached him to run for the office of senator, which he won overwhelmingly in the last general election. So, a man who for the first time came into the political limelight and won as an APC candidate for the first time in Esan Central. APC was seen winning seats in the elections in Esan Central and in the Edo Central Senatorial District. But the PDP who lost, who without rigging, they would not have gotten the majority of the members that they have today in the floor of the House. And despite the fact that they have suspended some of their members, they are still believing that it's going to be business as usual because they want to rig, because they want to keep people. You can see what a pastor is saying, that they are ready to buy people. Whereas Senator Monday Okpebholo is ensuring that the campaigns are done in line with his aims and ambition and manifesto that he has for the good people of Edo State. Once again, I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist. Beg me to take a bow. I will be live later today by 9 p.m. to discuss a lot. Information just reaching me here that well, it's not time for me to share this information with the social media space. But just know that the PDP cannot have it all. They cannot have the likes of Chief Francis INEGBENIKI, aka Kabiyesi. They cannot have it. I've just gotten information now, but I need to cut off live to be able to discuss this issue more with our Edo people. Once again, I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist. Bye for now.
Now we don't hear from INEGBENIKI. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.